like if I'm watching a bunch of short videos all the time, it's like I need a next fix. And then it's like a long conversation, even like a long conversation like this will be like, oh my god, it's like get me anxious and bored, or like bored, or like I can't focus.
Move on.
It's not good. It's not good for me. Yeah, let's move on. Like we finished this. We're here. The business over. Let's go. Is it time to go? Anyways.
So how long you lived at Eric's?
Just this month. That was another crazy story. My landlord was like, she's this crazy, like, she's younger than me, Mexican American lady, and she was just like super OCD and like everything. She expected the house to be like almost like as if nobody lived there.
Yeah.
And so she like flipped. She got super mad this one time that I left dishes in the sink.
So what'd she come in for?
Well, she lives. Well, she technically comes to the house and she stays in the master bedroom. I was renting a room in the house, so she would stay in the master bedroom of her house every couple weeks.
So you got a good rent for it, huh? Paid.
Well, actually, at the time, I wasn't a great rent, but then everybody moved out, so I had the whole house kind of.
Oh.
Except for when she came back once every 2 weeks, so that was a good deal. But anyways, so she was getting pissed about some stuff like that. And then one day, I used the oven with her pan still in there, and some cheese got on there.
Oh,
and then she
huh?
freaked out. And she was like, 2 days later, she texted me, she's like, I need you to leave. And then Eric had suggested, in his infinite wisdom,
yes,
like a while back, he was like, you should, because I loaned them money.
Yeah.
He was like, instead of us paying you,
since that's not
you should
happening.
stay. Yeah, exactly. We're not gonna pay. Fuck you. We're not gonna pay you, but you can stay here and we'll charge it as rent.
Yeah.
And so I was like, dude, you guys still want to do that?
Cool.
And that was really good because I was like, I didn't want to fight her and be like, oh, the law says that I need 60 days and then I have to look for something else. So I was like, let's just do this. It worked out.
Yeah.
I think it's going to work out. I don't know what's going to happen. Who knows? But so far, it's good.
Well, I'm not going to work out. I'll tell you that.
No, you're not.
KNOT. I will in some senses. I will not in the others.
If you count, you work out your forearm.
What happened there? You were working real hard to not do that all the time.
KNOT. And I stuck to my word. KNOT.
She doesn't even know.
Do you know what a KNOT
That's
is?
from the.
It's an esoteric multiplex.
It's
an esoteric multiplex originally formulated in the Alice in Wonderland. It does not.
He made this thing up, I think.
It does not.
It basically means nothing.
No. 2023. I don't know the exact day, but if you go to Urban Dictionary. Do you have your phone right now? It's an official word on the UrbanDictionary.com.
Because you made it.
I made it, but just because you make up a word doesn't mean it's gonna catch on. My word caught on. I've submitted 30 words to Urban Dictionary. Only 15 get accepted.
Yeah.
And they got to be good. They got to be real good.
I remember house shop.
Yes. That one used to be my best word. Chris, do you know house shot?
For the
Typical house
bowling?
shot? Yeah.
Well,
But it's a slang word, and it
It's a
means
bowling word?
something that's easy.
refers to an easy lay.
An easy woman. Easy lady. a whore. Like that girl's such a house
Yeah,
shot.
anyone can get a house shot.
Anyone can get out that. So it'd be like
Oh, you changed it to that?
that's the slang word for
I
house shot.
thought but the
Like girls a
official
house
term
shot.
is bowling?
The official term is house shot for the house shot oil pattern. And that whole oil pattern is so good for pros, so easy for pros that we can average 240 on it. Because the oil tracks the ball into the pocket. You know? So it's like, well, this is a joke. So let's take the oil off the lane. Now we'll see who can average the highest. And now the average is 180, 170.
Well, what about all
There's
the
no oil. We need oil to,
patterns?
yeah, exactly. So let's put a dragon out there.
Yeah.
My friend Zach,
They did, but the
Dude,
house
house
shot
shot's not even on. Actually, I
UrbanDictionary.com.
don't see it.
What?
Your definition.
What?
I only see the bowling one.
That's me. This is me at the top. This is me right here. A term used to describe something very easy, oftentimes used by and around bowlers. Note that a house shot is an oil pattern put down in the oil leak of open play and generally not in sport competition. A
Man,
house
that
shot.
girl is such a house shot.
Yeah, anyone could get at her.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
Blue Eyes White Boy.
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs
Blue
me
eyes
up.
white boy.
Thumbs me up if you like it, and thumbs down if you don't like it. Pick one. Rating.
I don't care either way.
Then don't vote.
Give it a
I'm
plus
not gonna
then.
vote.
It's messed up, man.
I'm gonna vote on that one.
You don't like house shots? They're too easy. You don't like the work. You don't like the.
Fine, just to make you happy. Okay,
Or,
what's the next
It was a
one?
pretty good one.
I mean, I don't
Well,
lose
I
anything.
came up with Scarcasm, but
Scarcasm.
it was already taken, I believe.
I might have submitted it and it might have got shot down. I don't know if I put it.
Sarcasm,
Yeah.
and, you know, when the sarcasm is so bad, it leaves scars. Extreme sarcasm, but I
I
said
don't
it one
see your
time
not
just,
thing yet.
KNOT.
Nothing?
It's just KNOT.
KNOT?
You're kidding.
It's not there.
It's KNOT.
Look, it's KNOT
Keep
there.
going, keep going,
another one is
keep
testimony.
going. Oh my goodness, second page.
Second, maybe? I don't know.
Going.
Poops that a typo?
Almost there. One more.
Huh.
Almost.
It's one of those folding fonts, that looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty good, except
Almost
it
there.
got all creased.
4.
I don't see it. You got booted.
Sarcasm, but that
There it
was
is,
so
right.
good.
Oh, there it is.
What does it say?
An esoteric multiplex, often heard as a knot by the wicked, but understood at great depth by the wise. Usually used in complex situations with other words that also have double meanings.
Sarcasm.
What's the example sentence?
Sarcasm.
Joseph Smith was not a true prophet of God.
Oh, that's your not.
By
yeah,
Blue Eyes White
Boy.
Boy. Scarcasm, a comment that has hidden sarcasm but sounds positive.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know if there's a bunch of them on here. I don't know which one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine was more like the extreme. And it leaves scars.
Oh.
Sarcasm so deep. And then I made up testimony
Mm.
Oh, and phony testimony.
Say that one.
because of my mental illness. You know, if I were to be called to court, they would just, because I have a mental illness, they'd say, "She's out now." So it would be a testimony. Why bother?
And wasn't it your testimony of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints a testimony
No.
as well? No, really.
No.
So that was real.
Testimony?
You didn't have a testimony of the LDS Church?
No.
That was all real. I thought you said you were a sheep. Bah.
Yeah, I used to be a sheep when I was a kid.
Yeah, so when you were 8, did you have a real
I
testimony?
didn't have a,
Or was it a
oh,
testimony?
was it a testimony? I guess it would have been. It wasn't enough to
But-
be a testimony.
Well, how come you didn't meet Jesus until how they don't preach Jesus in that church?
In the Mormon church?
Yeah, he's just a side piece, huh? He's a side character. He's our sin janitor. You know what we really want? Righteousness. You know what we really want? Chastity. You know what we really want? Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. That's what we really want. We don't want Christ. I mean, we do, but we don't want him that much. What we really want is to become God, become like Christ in our actions and behavior. That's the emphasis of the church, what Jesus said.
Yes.
Not who Jesus is, not what Jesus did. KNOT. Which is why you didn't meet
Leslie
Jesus.
came down yesterday, and she stayed overnight.
I hit you with the ABCs, and toodaloo, poof, you were a Christian after that. Do you remember?
Yeah, well, yeah, I had been baptized, and I considered myself Christian, but until he.
So you backslid. No wonder why. So I told Chris, I had revelations for you getting baptized, right? And I said, there's about to be another one right now.
Backslid when
In the
I was
car,
about
right?
15, I guess.
Right, Chris, in the car? And I said, there's going to be a sign that's going to pop up. It's going to be water. And we look up, and then there's like none over there, and it wasn't coming up. And I was like, huh? And then I said, Chris, look. I was like, Chris, where's the water? And he goes, oh, an abortion clinic. And so it was like,
sprinklers.
so it was aborting maybe it was aborting the water. And I was like, huh? And then I look it up, and there it is. Burger King, which is have it your way. So if you want, you can get baptized. If you don't want, you don't have to. But, Chris, did something happen to you recently?
He baptized me yesterday.
Who did? You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I had been baptized, but not with the full water.
For what? He was a baby,
So-
right? You were a baby?
I was a baby.
How
And
old?
They do this
Catholic,
little thing.
or
Lutheran.
Okay.
They do this thing.
Do you remember it?
The holy water.
I don't remember that. I did a confirmation. They have a thing called confirmation in the in that church. So I did that.
That's it, and you're about 12, huh?
Yeah, I was about 12,
8 or 12.
something like that, 12 I think. And then that was it. But then we got this guy.
So you went in the same
In the, what was that one? Shadow Cliffs?
Shadow Cliffs, yeah.
Shadow Cliffs. And then I didn't know what was going to happen. And it was dangerous because I didn't know if I was going forward, to the side.
You didn't know what he was going to do.
I didn't know what he was going to do. And all of a sudden, boom, backwards. And I was like, he could have broke my neck.
Oh.
It was just like, went to the bottom. It's
He pushed you
crazy.
down?
Yeah. Kind of pushed me down, held me down for a little bit, like 2 seconds maybe.
Yeah.
And then
Came back up.
came back up.
And
And
also,
I was like, whoa, I was like, my neck,
Also-
I don't know what's going to happen.
when we
to
got
this.
there was
A baptism.
a baptism, 2
There were
hours,
2 baptisms.
and I asked him right away. I was like, "Oh, you want to get baptized with him right there? You get an official one." And there's a big crowd and all that. And he goes, "No, I'd rather have you." And I was like, "Okay, want to give him a choice?"
That was one of the many things that happened.
Yep.
Yeah,
Um,
that's
this-
pretty major.
How about? So then we're swimming, right? And the water was very.
It was a little chilly. It wasn't that bad.
Okay, it wasn't that bad. It was cold. We're swimming, and as I'm walking in the sand,
Yeah.
I feel in the sand. It feels
Oh.
good. My toes wrap around this right here,
Oh.
and I pull it up. I was like, "What is that?" You know.
And it was on your foot like this?
And I pull it up, and it's this bracelet. And I was like, "Hey, baptism bracelet." I was like, "This is a souvenir for life. I'll have this until it breaks, which would be unfortunate. But I want to have this for
I
life,
know that, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen to that.
and it's very symbolic."
That's how sturdy it is or whatever.
Yeah, but it reminds me of the baptism. So then I was walking, I was thinking, oh, it was like, I was thinking, well, wouldn't that be cool if just
You should
some
put it
more
on
stuff
your
just
hand.
just started popping up down there, and it's so unrealistic. And then all of a sudden, Chris goes, "I found something too," and I was like, "No way!" And he goes, "It's a black sock, dude." And I was like, "Wow, a black baptism sock." So then I took that too. It's another huge souvenir. So I took that now, and then I wore it.
Souvenir.
And then this is the part I don't get. I asked him to swap shirts, but when I said it, I didn't think he was going to do it, and he picked up on that, the faithless, and then you said, "No, I like my shirt more."
Yeah, I liked my shirt better.
Um,
Plus, I don't think yours would fit me, so.
So big, it's bigger.
It's huge. That's a huge shirt.
Yeah,
I think that's a huge shirt. It looks like a huge shirt to me.
it is.
but because the homeless guy that I baptized first, we swapped shirts.
Did you told her about that before?
I haven't told her yet.
That's
About what?
he baptized a homeless. He picked up a homeless guy at, where did you pick him up?
What are you talking about the first one?
he was in the
First
courtyard.
homeless guy.
He's in the yard.
In the courtyard.
Yeah, he was right on the
Is
Livermore,
this another
downtown
new one?
Livermore. You want me to tell the whole story?
Is this a new one? Because I remember.
It's
when
the
you
first guy I ever
baptized.
the first guy I ever baptized. Then I baptized Julia into Christ,
Yeah,
into the
Oh,
Catholic.
you told him the first guy. You
Yeah.
told him
yeah,
the
I'm
first guy.
familiar with the first.
Yeah, I basically baptized Julia into the Catholic Jesus. So now she's
Oh,
she's saved no matter what now. Like same with me. I got the Catholic
Double
Jesus.
whammy,
She is
huh?
Catholic Jesus, and then all the Mormons are burning in hell. If the if the Protestants are right.
Oh, jeez.
Oh
That's
geez,
where
what?
you started.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
He's-
They're not
he's-
actually going to hell.
Funny.
Well,
Oh,
He's
I know what
hedging
I'm
his.
trying to-
He's
There's a-
diversifying his portfolio.
you're not the only. It's not just you two guys in the room. It's me, and the camera land.
So you're talking to yourself? Well, I can
He's trying
react.
to make a video.
Trying to make a video here. Well,
I think he's trying to diversify against all different types of.
So you guys want a water or preferably
I- most Mormons don't even know they have the fake Jesus. They don't
I
even
would
know that
take a
until
water.
the Protestants told them.
okay, or would you rather have?
It's-
what, is he?
And this is the one thing I told Elder
Yeah.
Richardson that he's going to remember forever.
Huh?
I only have 3
A
waters.
Jesus,
Oh, I
a
don't
Jesus.
think
We
you're
have a
right.
Jesus.
Well, you'd like Izzy?
I'll take it easy, maybe. Yeah.
Ever had one?
The Christians
And
get
then I'll
mad.
try it.
Yeah,
The-
Is it too sugary though?
No, it's got
It's-
juice
Okay.
and. Juice and seltzer water, you know?
Sweet.
So it has calories in it, but it has 70 calories instead of 0 when they taste like crap.
Nice. Yeah, I've been drinking this.
How about you, Eric?
What?
You can have one of my waters.
Okay.
Or is he?
Thank you.
You want a water? Okay.
The reason why I think the Mormons have the real Jesus is because they believe in Jesus born of Mary, a virgin in Bethlehem. And that's the Jesus that we're talking about. But the reason that bless their little
Would you rather
hearts.
have a water?
Oh, I thought that was a water. Sorry, I was so
switch?
bad. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What's this one?
It's a delicious drink, but it's a little too sweet for me, I think. He likes that.
Oh, so good.
Has he always done this?
This is how I drink alcohol too. I just smell it because there's 20% of the taste buds are in your nose.
So you have-
You don't
so-
get any buzz though.
You get a little buzz.
You do.
You do by sniffing alcohol? Well, I think I'm just gonna drink some.
Yeah, there you go. That'll probably get you something.
I heard a story
More
the
of a
other.
buzz. That'll get you more of a buzz than sniffing it.
Sniffing out Pharisees is a false prophet on YouTube. One of the worst. And I had a dream about it too. I asked God as a joke because I obviously didn't need a dream, but I said, "Hey Lord, can you send me a dream about if sniffing out Pharisees is a false prophet?" But I was kidding. I was like, whatever. Don't use sarcasm with God lest you take you seriously. It's in the Green Book. But anyways, I was being genuine and I didn't need that though, but I got it. I was in his house, sniffing out Pharisees. It's called.
Sniffing out Pharisees.
Yes. His real name is Daniel. Let me see if I can get it. Daniel Press. It's his real name.
He's a Pharisee?
No. He's left wing. He's hyper grace. So there's free grace, which is believe for 1 second and you're saved. That's free grace, and that's kind of what led my mom to Christ. Was ABCs: admit you're a sinner, believe Jesus rose from the dead, confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord. So it's actually a little bit harder than.
Whoa.
That's actually a lot harder than free grace. So she was more she accepted more of a non-denom. Romans 10:9. Romans Road.
A is admit your sins.
Admit you're a sinner.
B is believe in.
Believe that Jesus rose from the dead, which is hard to get for cosmic skeptic and atheists. They're going to reject that claim.
Mhm.
She said absolutely he rose from the dead. And then the third one is the really hard for people. Confess with your mouth that Jesus is Lord. To do that with your free will is very difficult for people. I tried to do it.
What?
Confess with your mouth that Jesus. I said, will you confess? I was on the phone with her. I said, will you confess with your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord? And she goes,
Recording?
yeah. We don't. I
Didn't know.
do you want me to delete it
It's okay. I'll just be quiet.
or more quiet, right? Is there anything that you've said the first, what is this, 18 minutes that you regret or that you...
18 minutes?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, good. So there was, what are we talking about? Thursday.
ABCs.
ABCs. Admit you're a sinner, believe that Jesus rose from the dead, confess your last Jesus as well. So I'm in and out. I just talked to God for 9 hours straight, which is regular for me at the time. And she goes, oh, that's great, Eric. And I said, and then she goes, well, you think I'm going to hell. And I said, absolutely, you're going to hell. And she goes, well, that's what I deserve. And I was like, what? And then the Holy Spirit says, gospel, 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 gospel. And I was led to give what I consider, well, I don't want to, anyways, ABC, and the Holy Spirit says, ABCs. And I said, okay. I said, so the A was done. Because once you said if that's what I deserve, obviously you admit that you're a sinner, that you need hell. Throwing someone in hell is the hard part. I damned you to hell for 6 years. I prayed for you for 2 months. 2 months at the end. So I was damning you to hell without even praying for you. I just said, oh, here's the truth, Mom. You're going to hell. You're going to hell, which is good.
Which is good.
Yeah, all macro. Dieter F. Uchtdorf, Henry B. Eyring, and David A. Bednar walk into a room, or walk in on a kid with his hand in the cookie jar. Dieter F. Uchtdorf says, ain't judging. Henry B. Eyring says, I'm praying for you. And David A. Bednar says, repent. Repent. Which one's the most loving?
The repentant.
Aw, I agree. What's the most loving?
The most loving? Well, crying about it isn't any good.
I'm praying for you, he
Oh.
said.
Yeah, that's the
His name is Henry B. Crying. Because Henry B. Crying. Yes, Henry B. Eyring is Henry B. Crying. But Uchtdorf, he's a joke. That's why I call him Goofdork. First thing he says is, I ain't judging. That's one of the most wicked things you can say to a sinner. You know,
I ain't judging.
I asked God one time in the car, I said, Lord, can you put on the world's most wicked song? The next song that pops in, advertisement. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Let me go to hell.
That's a song.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Let me go to hell.
Here, did you make that up just now?
No, I did not.
No, you did not.
K-N-O-T.
N-O-T.
K-N-O-T.
N-O-T. N-O-T. I was in the car. Coming out. Taco Bell. Marietta Holmes. I was listening to a song called Human by The Killers. The guy who sings it is Mormon.
Really?
Yes.
Are we human or are we dancers? That song?
Yeah, because he was struggling with the doctrine just like you are.
Okay.
Actually, no, you're not struggling with that one. That's the last doctrine that you're struggling with. Because you think you're God, period. Really?
I don't think I'm God.
You don't? Do you want to be God?
Maybe for a day.
Do you think you're worthy?
Try it out.
Do you think you're worthy to be a God?
I don't know.
You did before.
I did?
You're-
I don't remember that.
You did not.
I don't remember.
That's the thing. We remember different things. So, I was expecting Kendrick Lamar to come on because he was on autoplay,
Oh,
but it went to an advertisement, and then my schizophrenia generated the audio, which I believe is from God. I believe God was talking to me. Some people are going to say, oh, he's just crazy and he heard that, right? Some other people are going to say he's a liar. I just lied and I just made that story up. Some people are going to say he made it up, but he was joking. And some people are going to say he's a true prophet. I believe it, right? It's up for the listener. It's kind of like when Chris and I see an American flag. Some people are like, oh, that's the most wicked flag in the world. They have 90% of the pornography. They have all the guns. They have the world reserve currency, and they print gold out of thin air. And they have us working for all their...
flag?
They import... There's no manufacturing in that country. Yeah, it represents America to some
In
people.
what country?
Other countries. They hate us.
Right.
Because we're too... And yet they want to come here and live here. Why? Because we're the best. So they hate us for so many reasons. But when we see the flag... Sure, you always got those Kaepernicks, the American trolls, who pretend like they're kneeling and... But he's not going to leave the country. We have the best country, right?
Yeah.
I salute you, Kaepernick. I salute you. Have you ever seen that video of that guy? Patriotism is earned. I salute you, Kaepernick. And then he says, yeah, but has the country earned your patriotism? He's like, it doesn't matter. Because obviously it has for him. But Kaepernick, no offense to Chris, but Chris is a pessimist and he keeps raising the bar of what needs to happen for him to be satisfied and happy. That's one of his big sins.
Raising the bar?
Unless you want-
Maybe.
Yeah, so now that my mom's here, it's a maybe. So I like the mom. She
I don't
purifies.
remember.
You don't remember being a pessimist your whole life?
I'm a pessimist. I don't remember raising the bar.
Oh my goodness.
For your happiness.
You're never happy. It's never enough.
Well,
I mean,
anybody happy? Except
I mean-
for you? I mean, who's happy except for you?
I'm glad we got it on video because
Talk to
these are
people.
the questions that I get hit with sometimes. Chris, do you think God's a piece of crap? Be honest.
I wouldn't necessarily put it that way, but sometimes I question God's actions.
Listen carefully now. The essence of intellectual idolatry. Okay, listen to that carefully. Okay. Turn that off. What is that?
I got to text my cousin.
What were you listening to? What's the tip?
Curb. I just don't want to listen to it, make it loud.
And why are you listening to that while we're having a conversation?
Because
He's heard it all before.
well, I've heard a lot of stuff before, yes.
From your-
But
So if you
also, my cousin said he's gonna call me back, and I wanted to send him a funny video about calling back
Huh?
from the show. So I need to find the clip.
Okay.
I don't like sending full videos like you.
Yeah.
Sure.
but-
You send a full video instead of a clip. It's like I don't want to watch the whole video.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna watch
Anyways.
the clip.
Tick
Exactly.
tock on the clock. Nobody can watch anything
You gotta
full
work on
time
that.
because people lost their minds. Tick
Yeah.
tock, it's the
Yep.
clock, and this whole generation is fuck. I think it's Kesha who sings that. It's called Click Clock or Tick Tock, or it's an old song. It's back in the day. And you're still doing it?
Yeah, I gotta finish the thing. Give me like a minute or two.
A minute or two in the TikTok generation. That's 20 minutes, 25 years ago. It's kind of like when people say, man, the prices are so high right now. I was like, well, did you divide the price by 2 to get to 2009 prices? They said, well, no. It's like, well, then do it. Because the dollar has lost half its value. The wages have gone up 2x. So
I mean, they
you have to divide by,
a lot more.
which one?
Computers. I mean,
No, they're less. Computers are way down.
yeah. They
Cheaper.
used to cost a lot.
Oh, yeah. That's technology inflation. I'm talking about like fast food. People complain about food. Like Popeyes is $20 for a box, a little box. And I said, yeah, but it was $10 in 2009. You didn't complain then. So if you're gonna complain, it needs to be over $20. Or you need to go back in time and complain back then, because the prices are not up. It's still 1 hour of wages, 1 hour of minimum wage to get a box. Because back then it was $10 an hour. And you get a box. And I have to explain this to my dad over and over and over again because he hates money, doesn't really like math, but he hates money. He likes what money buys, but he hates the numbers and the money and the.
Let's worry about it.
And so
Think about it.
so I told him, I said,